Am I on? Evening all. Didn't expect to be doing this again so soon. Hi Scott, hi Mick, Linda, Dave. I think there might be one or two extras joining us tonight, so see if Bernie makes it in. And also, I think Lynn's going to join us tonight. So maybe an extra couple. It does say there's some more viewers, so maybe they're just watching on TV. Not sure. Oh, John and Wendy. Are they on TV or are they on laptop? Hi, Steve. Yeah, logging in. There's some extra viewers on somewhere. Trust we're all enjoying our second lockdown. I just got a tribute to beer. Tribute it is tonight. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it, Scott. You can get a nice big picture then. You can get me even bigger than I am in real life. Oh dear. I'll leave you with my calendar for a sec. It's the new Quizmaster goggles. Hope it's playing havoc with your TV screen. I can't see anything. Thought it beats wearing a mask anyway. Oh, I am wearing a mask. Hope we're not too echoey. Yeah. You have to have a bit of fun. Cheers. Uh, so, not sure whether Bernie's having trouble logging in or Joan or whoever else. Lynn. I know I did say 8ish. So just have a chat amongst yourselves, you normally do. But, yeah, yeah. Hands around. She's just getting some fresh air, I think. Oh, you can't get live chat. Okay. That's all right then. You can just play along with the quiz. That's fine, as long as I know when to start, really. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit more difficult that way. He's watching, okay. He can always text me the results, Linda, if he wants to. If he wants to text me his answers, don't mind. I want to pass that on. Where are we? Messenger. No, not Messenger. Messages. Yeah, if anyone wants to text results, that's okay. Well, you can see what you can see how he's doing. None of the quizzes are tonight. It's easy as usual. No difficult questions. Right. Okay. I'll give it another couple of minutes. We'll start about 10 past. As I say, I think there's one or two trying to log in. Okay. I've got my phone on messaging, so if he wants to text me the answers, that's fine. And then we'll just take down scores. Do them at the end of the round, as usual. Do all 10. As usual, all my answers are right. Even the ones that are wrong, Dave will vouch for that. It wouldn't be the same if I didn't get something wrong along the line. One of these days I'll get one of them right, though. All right, I suppose, I don't know, looks like got a few viewers watching on TV, so I guess we'll get going. If it's anything more. So we got, has everybody got a good signal tonight? Say normal thing. I'll read the questions, put them up on the screen, give you a minute or two just in case didn't get it quite clear or something happened. So, right, let's just flick over to on here. That's a better one for me. I'm going on to OBS, so I can't see your live feed at the moment. So I assume everybody's okay. Hear me loud and clear. I've tested the television background, so we should be all right. So easiest thing then is to get going. Right, here we go then. Round one, question one. Nice and easy, straightforward answer. First one. What are Blue Mountain, Katura and Mocha types of? So question one, what are Blue Mountain, Katura and Mocha types of? I have my able assistant here again tonight. Should do a sterling job keeping me in order. Question two. What is the most common colour of amethyst? What is the most common colour of amethyst? You got live feed there. All right, so I haven't. I'll take it off. Question three. What is London's Millennium Dome now called? What is London's Millennium Dome now called? Bernie's going to text the answers, I think. But it might come off a message. Don't know how long it'll last on it. Just keep tapping it. Question four. Through which city did Lady Godiva ride naked? Question four. Through which city did Lady Godiva ride naked? You move that. I lost the picture. Question five. If you're in the fictional borough of E20, where would you be? If you were in the fictional London borough of E20, where would you be? Question 6. In what sport would you encounter a piece of sporting equipment with outward and inward pimples or dimples? In what sport will you encounter a piece of sporting equipment with outward and inward pimples or dimples? Question 7. In which country was the Auschwitz concentration camp? Question 7. In which country was the Auschwitz concentration camp? Question number 8. The world's very first type of adhesive was used on what? The world's very first type of adhesive was used on what? Question number 9. Which sitcom character worked at Sunshine Desserts in the original TV programme? Which sitcom character worked at Sunshine Desserts in the original TV programme? And question 10, as a music question for you, Dave. In the Humans League Don't You Want Me Baby, in what kind of bar did the waitress work? So in the Human League's Don't You Want Me Baby, in what kind of bar did the waitress work? I think it was very meta. Okay. Let's see if we can get this technology working. So there we go then. Round 1, it's the 10 questions. So question 1, what are Blue Mountain, Katura and Mocha types of? Question 2, what is the most common colour of amethyst? 3, what is London's Millennium Dome now called? Question 4, through which city did Lady Godiva ride naked? Question 5, if you're in the fictional London borough of E20, where would you be? Question 6, in what sport will you encounter a piece of sporting equipment with outward and inward pimples? Question 7, in which country was the Auschwitz concentration camp? 8, the world's very first type of adhesive was used on what? 9, which sitcom character worked at Sunshine Desserts in the original TV programme? And finally, question 10, in the Humans League Don't You Want Me Baby, in what kind of bar did the waitress work? I'll give you a minute or so. If Bernie wants to text them through to me, that's absolutely fine. I've got my message feed open. So in that case, I'll give you a minute or two. If they find that too difficult, let me know. Okay. Linda, is Bernie going to put them through, or what do we do? Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Sorry, the cat's come in. He normally jumps on the computer. He is. All right, he's going to text them through. That's okay. That's fine. So I'm going to give me another minute or so before. Give me another minute or so before. No pads. No. Sorry. Oh. The cat's got the hump because he can't sit on the computer. Makes it difficult to do questions and stuff like that. Right. Okay. I don't know. Okay then, Dave. Yeah. How long's it got left before it's ready? There we go. There we go. Right. There we go. Bernie's answers are through. Okie dokie. Bernie's answer is through. That's fair enough. Right, let's get rid of this one. Here we go then. Round one answers. So what are Blue Mountain, Katura and Mocha types of? They're all types of coffee. The most common colour of amethyst is purple. London's Millennium Dome is now the O2 Arena. Still is, has been for quite some time. Question 4. Lady Godiva rode through Coventry. If you're in the fictional London Borough of E20, where would you be? You'd be in Walford. In what sport will you encounter a piece of equipment without one in with pimples or dimples? It's table tennis. Auschwitz is in Poland. The first type of adhesive was used on postage stamps. Question 9. The sitcom character Wet Sunshine Desserts was Reggie Perrin. And finally, in the Humans League Don't You Want Me Baby, and what kind of bar did the waitress work in? She worked in a cocktail bar. She met her in the cocktail bar. Okay. Lockdown 2. Round 1 over and out the way. Anne is our score master for tonight. So she's doing that and she's looking at Bernie's answers as well. So we'll move on to round 2 if everybody's happy with that. Just check. We're okay. Yeah. Oh, no 10s. Oh, yeah, Mick, 10. Well done, Mick. Now, see, Mick, it's the break that you've had. You've got those brain cells operating again. You haven't used them all up yet. Anyway, here we go. Round 2. Question number 1. In which English city will you find the Bullring Shopping Centre? So, in which English city will you find the Bullring Shopping Centre? Question 2. Which comic book character is featured in a song by Queen? Which comic book character is featured in a song by Queen? Question 3. I put what animal is also called the white whale? Really, what's another name for the white whale? That's what I'm asking. So question 3. What animal is also called the white whale? What's its other name? Question number 4. Which European mountain was climbed for the first time in 1786? So question 4. Which European mountain was climbed for the first time in 1786? Question 5. Whose demonstrations led to the Civil Rights Act in 1964? So question 5. Whose demonstrations led to the Civil Rights Act in 1964? Question number 6. What is the weight on the end of a pendulum or plumb line called? What is the weight of the end of on the end of a pendulum or a plumb line called? Question 7. What does the phrase tempus fugit actually mean? Tempus fugit. So what does the phrase tempus fugit actually mean? Question number 8. What are the 2 ingredients of a screwdriver cocktail? Question 8. What are the 2 ingredients of a screwdriver cocktail? Two main ingredients. There might be other little bits and pieces added, but the 2 main ingredients of a screwdriver cocktail. Question 9. In the Dirty Harry movies, what was Harry's surname? In the Dirty Harry movies, what was Harry's surname? And finally, question 10 in this round. Which strait separates the 2 main islands of New Zealand? Question 10. Which strait separates the 2 main islands of New Zealand? So here we go. Question recap on round 2. In which English city will you find the Bullring Shopping Centre? Question 2. Which comic book character is featured in a song by Queen? Question 3. What animal is also called a white whale? 4. Which European mountain was climbed for the first time in 1786? Whose demonstrations led to the Civil Rights Act in 1964? What's the word for the weight at the end of a pendulum or plumb line? What's it called? Question 7. What does the phrase tempus fugit actually mean? Question 8. What are the 2 ingredients or the 2 main ingredients of a screwdriver cocktail? In the Dirty Harry movies, what was the surname? What was Harry's surname? And question 10. Which strait separates the 2 main islands of New Zealand? Bernie's on the ball this time. You got them all now. You just answer the ones you can, Bernie. Is that what it is? You've only sent through a few. Is that right? So just looking at your reply just now, Mick, is Pauline answering all the questions? All right then. I think we've. You haven't got time to sit out in the sun, Dave. We put oil on you. Time to baste. Is that some sort of kinky thing you do or what? Okay, let's have some answers then. There's me. And there's the answers. Right, so number one, which English city will we find a boring shopping centre? That's Birmingham. 2, which comic book character is featured in a song by Queen? That's Flash Gordon. The white whale is also called the beluga whale. Mont Blanc was the European mountain climbed for the first time in 1786. Whose demonstrations led to the Civil Rights Act in 1964? That was Martin Luther King. The word for the weight on the end of a pendulum or plumb line is a bob. 7, what does the phrase tempus fugit actually mean? It's time flies. Vodka and orange juice are the main 2 ingredients in a screwdriver cocktail. In the Dirty Harry movies, what was Harry's surname? That was Callahan. And finally, which strait separates the 2 main islands of New Zealand? That's the Cook Strait. Hopefully, there's a couple of familiar questions in there. Mick and Pauline will have another 10. Or maybe not, as the case may be. Let's have a quick look. I have to flick between screens. That's what makes mine. Sun, yeah. Stephen, Trev, 8. Dave, 8. Oh. Mick, 8. Oh, no, come on. Can do better than that. That's all right, though. 7s and 8s, that's what we like to see. Means my questions are answerable. Okay. Pictures, as I said, this comes straight off the internet. I have no control over these because I don't have time to put them all together. Today, you have got, we've done something similar before. I don't think we've done these ones, but they are all sitcoms or comedy shows. As I say, they've come straight off there. Hopefully, so I'll give you 5 minutes or so. Some of them are not too difficult. 1 or 2 of them might be a bit different. A couple of old ones. There we go. 15. Give you 5 minutes or so. Maybe 20 to 9. We'll have the answers. I think a lot of them are straightforward. I'll leave you to do those for a little while then, and I will mute it because the cat is meowing his head off. Hopefully these are not too difficult. I think most of them you should know. Couple of I'll give you probably another 3 or 4 minutes unless you tell me that you've all finished. One. What I was going to say was I'm going to be generous on picture 11. I'll take one of two answers. I don't think it's particularly clear as to which one it was, but so I will be generous. One of two answers. I was just seeing if anybody noticed, Scott, that I was waving my hands in the background, just being silly, something to do. No, I've had to put the cat out because he keeps wanting to get on the computer. Linda's finished. Dave's got them all. Danish, done. Stephen Trev, done. Okay. All right, then. Hopefully, Bernie's probably done them all as well. If he's joining in. Another minute and I'll put the answers up. Well done, Bernie. That's a good way of doing it. Sent the picture through. Sent the picture through of his answers. Excellent. Okay, then. All right, let's go back here. Take those down. And we'll give you some answers. So here we go then. Number 1 was Seinfeld. 2, Open All Hours. 3, Different Strokes. 4, MASH. 5, Mork and Mindy. 6 was Joey. I didn't know Joey. 7, The Royal Family. 8, On the Buses. 9, Ugly Betty. 10, Yes Minister. Yes Minister. 11 is Sickness and Health. But I'll take Till Death Us Do Part because I don't think that picture particularly represented one or the other. So whichever one you put there is right. 12, Hello Hello. 13, Please Sir. 14, The Golden Girls. And 15, Mr. Bean. So there you go. That's the pictures out of the way. They weren't too bad this week. Do something a bit more difficult next week maybe. But we'll see. Depends what I can find. It's me again. Hello, folks. Right. Everybody's I think everybody's done those. They're all coming in. Yeah, all the answers are in. Yeah, good idea, Bernie. Take a picture. Why didn't I think of that? Just as well you got brains. I only read the questions. Can't answer them. Okay, then. Let's move on to the written round 3. Or round 4 in the quiz, whatever you want to call it. Here we go then. Question 1. Which European country has the largest number of volcanoes? So question 1. Which European country has the largest number of volcanoes? Question 2. What French word meaning hood is used to describe a lightweight waterproof anorak often worn by hikers? So what French word meaning hood is used to describe a lightweight waterproof anorak often worn by hikers? Question 3. There's 2 answers to this question, so half a point for each. What 2 Premier League teams start and end with the same letter? So question 3, what 2 Premier League teams start and end with the same letter? And it's not Manchester United, even though I know that. Question number 4. Who was serving as British Prime Minister on the 1st of January 2000? Who was serving as British Prime Minister on the 1st of January 2000? Question number 5. Which planet in our solar system is the quickest to orbit the Sun? So question 5, which planet in our solar system is the quickest to orbit the Sun? Question number 6. Whose latest book is called Codename Bananas? Whose latest book is called Codename Bananas? Not plugging it, on sale now. Put it in your Christmas stocking. If we're going to have a Christmas. Did hear that Dominic Cummings was making another trip up north just to make sure his eyesight was just as good in lockdown 2 as lockdown 1. But we'll have to see whether that happens or not. Question number 7. Which British comedy's 3rd series had episodes called Dish and Dishonesty and Ink and Incapability? So, which British comedy's 3rd series had episodes called Dish and Dishonesty and Ink and Incapability? Maybe a bit of a tough one there, but you have to put them in every now and again. Question number 8. What was Posh Spice's maiden name? Question 8. What was Posh Spice's maiden name? Before she met David. Because they've come off of one of the game shows. Yeah, they've come off one of the game shows the last half a dozen questions or so. I was sitting there, I was just writing the answers down. I think it was probably Tipping Point if you've seen it, so I don't normally watch The Chase or the others. But anyway, that's why they sound familiar. Question 9. Who was the alter ego of Don Diego de la Vega? Who was the alter ego of Don Diego de la Vega? What was he known as? Don Diego de la Vega. And question 10. Mogadishu is the capital of which African country? So Mogadishu is the capital of which African country? They might sound familiar, Dave, but have you got them all right? This is the question. or have you got the right answer? So here we go then. Round 3. Which European country has the largest number of volcanoes? Question 2. Which French word meaning hood is used to describe a lightweight waterproof anorak, often worn by hikers? Question 3. What 2 Premier League teams start and end with the same letter? Half point for each. Question 4. Who was serving as British Prime Minister on the 1st of January 2000? Question 5. Which planet in our solar system is the quickest to orbit the Sun? Question 6. Whose latest book is called Codename Bananas? Question 7. Which British comedy's third series has episodes called Dish and Dishonesty and Ink and Incapability? Question 8. What was Posh Spice's maiden name? Question 9. Who was the alter ego of Don Diego de la Vega? And finally, question 10. Mogadishu is the capital of which African country? You're back online. Yeah, no, that's why I can't use. That's why that one it doesn't. This one streams much better. It might. Okay. Hopefully, we'll get a picture of Bernie's answers again. That'll be good. Let's have a quick look. Why are these questions from me? 11 and 15 away, I see. Bloody friends. Scott C50. So I've only just picked up. I've got error. My YouTube's not streaming very well, but it's absolutely fine. We get to the end of the quiz. Yeah, good old Dominic Cummings. I'm sure there'll be something happening in lockdown that we haven't heard of so far. Some minister having a rave somewhere or something and not getting fined £10,000 because he didn't know it was illegal. Not sure. Okay. Bernie's through by the sound of it. Got the photo of the first one, Bernie. I haven't had your Lotus photo. I got the one of your last round, but not one of this round. But I'll do the answers anyway. Save holding up too much. If you want to send it through again, I'll try and take it. Certainly got the first one. Got the. There we go then, round 3. Which European country has the largest number of volcanoes? That's Iceland. If you can't send it through, Bernie, just tell us how many you got at the end of it. It'll be fine. What French word meaning hood is used to describe a lightweight waterproof anorak? That's a cagoule. What 2 Premier League teams start and with the same letter? That's Liverpool and Aston Villa. Tony Blair was serving as British Prime Minister on the 1st of January 2000. Mercury is the quickest planet, quickest to orbit the Sun in our solar system. The latest book, Codename Bananas, is David Williams. Question 7. Blackadder was the. Bernie's ringing me. There you go. Talk to Anne, Bernie. David Williams, Blackadder. Victoria Adams was Posh Spice's maiden name. The alter ego of Don Diego La Vega was Zorro. And Mogadishu is Somalia. Bernie's just phoned a friend to get some of the answers. Unfortunately, he phoned me and I don't know any of them.
Right, so are you on the laptop or on the tele? Oh, right, okay.
What's happened?
Yeah, you can just still see the pictures? It hasn't moved on.
He's. Oh right.
Yeah. Can you move it forward? Is it sort of paused?
It's probably frozen. Bernie's got a problem. Bernie's got a problem. He didn't get his pictures hadn't moved on. It's at his end. It's not at my end.
If you go sort of down at the bottom of the screen, if you click there, does it got a bar that you can move along in case it's just paused?
Mick's still doing well. No, you can only have 10, Scott. I said it was half a point. So 10 out of 10, not 11 out of 11.
Okay. Has it moved on now? Okay.
It's moved on, is it?
Okay. Maybe you haven't got a very good internet connection.
Bernie's having a problem. He's still on the pictures. It's a bit like me, really. I'm still on yesterday.
Oh, right.
Only
so
yesterday.
You didn't see the questions for that.
Okay.
Oh, well. Okay. Well,
don't worry. Join in for round 4.
Yeah, join in for the next round.
And we'll try and sort it out for next week.
We'll sort. Where are we at the moment, Ken?
We're on the last round coming up.
We're just coming up to the last round. So we've done 1, 2, 3. So we're on the 4th, which is the last round.
Yeah, last round. What I'll do is, just for his purpose, I'll put after I've done this round, I'll put the last. I'll put the. Has he moved on?
Yeah.
Just bear with me, people.
Caught up with you now.
He caught up. Just bear with me then, Bernie.
Are you going to put on now?
Just for Bernie. Bernie, I've put on round 3 for you just quickly. Dave, go and baste your chicken a bit more.
Okay.
Can you see him?
You've sent for round 3, have you?
No, the quiz round 3.
Okay. Yeah.
You've done it.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, the next round is
last round. Yeah.
So we're all caught up then.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bernie's back in the room. We're all right. Okay. Let's move on to round 4. Last round tonight, and this is just as easy as all the others. So I'm expecting 10s and 8s and 9s. Question number 1. What name is given to the Sunday immediately prior to Easter Sunday? Nice easy start. What name is given to the Sunday immediately prior to Easter Sunday? Question 2. Which famous Danish-born author is commemorated by a statue opposite Tivoli Gardens? Which famous Danish-born author is commemorated by a statue opposite Tivoli Gardens? Have to smile. Don't know what I'm doing. Why am I here? What day is it? Am I still in lockdown? Question number 3. Which F1 team did Niki Lauda drive for when he became world champion? When he first became world champion. Right, read that again. Question 3. Which Formula 1 team did Niki Lauda drive for when he first became world champion? So which Formula 1 team Niki Lauda drive for when he first became world champion? That was question 3. Question 4. What is the name of the Cypriot semi-hard unripened cheese made from a mixture of goat and sheep's milk? What is the name of the Cypriot semi-hard unripened cheese made from a mixture of goat and sheep's milk? Cheers, everybody. Question number 5. In which country does Rioja wine originate? Question 5. In which country does Rioja wine originate? Question number 6. What product was launched by Apple on April the 3rd, 2010? So what product was launched by Apple on April the 3rd, 2010? That's question 6. Question 7. What was the name of Frank and Betty's baby girl in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Question 7. What was the name of Frank and Betty's baby girl in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? Question number 8. Sometimes called a cougar or mountain lion, what is the largest American feline mammal? Sometimes called a cougar or mountain lion, what is the largest American feline mammal? Question number 9. What was the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew? What was the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew? Hey, Scooby. Hey, Scooby-Doo. Sorry. Just becoming delirious. Not enough alcohol. So, what was the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew was question 9. Your last question tonight, seeing as we're on drink. What spirit is added to Cointreau and lemon juice to make the cocktail known as a sidecar? So what spirit is added to Cointreau and lemon juice to make the cocktail known as a sidecar? So we thought we would end on cheers. Okay. Round 4. There we go. Okay then. So question 1 was the name given to the Sunday immediately prior to Easter Sunday. Question 2, which famous Danish-born author is commemorated by a statue opposite Tivoli Gardens? Question 3, which Formula 1 team did Niki Lauda drive for when he first became world champion? 4, what is the name of the Cypriot semi-hard unripened cheese made from a mixture of goat's and sheep's milk? 5, in which country does Rioja wine originate? 6, what product was launched by Apple on April the 3rd, 2010? Question 7, what was the name of Frank and Betty's baby girl in Some Mothers Do Have 'Em? 8, sometimes called a cougar or mountain lion, what is the largest mammal, American female feline mammal? Teeth in. Question 9, what was the name of Scooby-Doo's nephew? And finally, last one tonight, what spirit is added to Cointreau and lemon juice to make the cocktail known as a sidecar? So that's the end of tonight. Bernie will no doubt photo through or send a number through. Just tell us, just tell the answers you got right, Bernie. Just a number would be good. We trust you. Everybody else is marking their own. So.
Can you confirm what the last one was?
What's that?
Can you confirm what the last round was? What he scored for the last round?
Who?
Bernie.
I don't know. You're not there. Oh, you want me to do it? Oh, we didn't get his.
No.
Bernie, can you send? How many did you get in the last round? If you did it, the one with the other questions on round 3 of the written questions. And we haven't got a number for you. Just send a number through.
Round 4.
It's round 4. Round 4. He hasn't done it yet. Oh, round 4 the written round. Pictures are different. Okay, yeah. All right, can you send me your last, however many you scored in the last round? That's what Anne's asking me. So I do understand. I am not comprehending. Right, here we go then with the there we go. There's the answers to the round 4 then. So what name is given to Sunday immediately prior to Easter Sunday? That's Palm Sunday. Question 2. Hans Christian Andersen is the statue opposite author. Sorry. Question 3.
Hi, Bernie.
Sorry. Question 3. Oh, well, you can see all the answers. Question 3. The F1 one to Niki Lauda is Ferrari. Question 4. The semi-hard unripened cheese is halloumi. Rioja wine originates from Spain.
And then you just done,
the product was launched by Apple on April 3rd, 2010. Is the iPad.
All right then. So
Frank and Betty's baby girl is Jessica.
Yeah.
Question 8. Okay, just tell her what the score is. Is Puma. So the Cougar or Mountain Lion is Puma. Scrappy Doo is Scooby-Doo's nephew. And you add brandy to Cointreau and lemon juice to make a sidecar. That's the end of tonight's quiz. What's that? The answer's up. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Bernie's just looking at the answers. Okay, look, I'll peer around the side of them. It's been a fun night, trust me. Anne's just going through the answers on this one. I'll leave them up. Okay, Scott's done his total. Yeah. So, Nikki who? Yes, very good, Dave. Oh, Scott, only 5. Oh dear. Linda 6, Mick 6. Dave 7. I think it's close tonight. I haven't even looked at the scores, so I'm sure if you've all been keeping a rough idea. And will tell me the answers in just a minute. You finished with the pictures? Right. I'll take those off the screen then. All right. Here I am. Back in the room. Put me. That'll drive you all mad. I'm just playing for time while Anne adds up the scores. Going around in circles, like I always do. So I hope it's not been too bad on the first week back. Normal teething problems, we always have them. But there you go. Wouldn't be the same without them, would it? So next 4 Tuesdays, around about the same time, get everything working, up and running. Well, at least the technologies seem to be okay. Nobody seemed to be complaining about sound or streaming or the questions or me or anything. Just I'm only here for the beer. Here we go then. Okay. All right then. So, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's close. So scores on the doors. Bernie missed out on one of the rounds, but if we look at 14, 26, 82, we'll give Bernie a score of around about 40, doing it on his own. Well done, Bernie. I'm not sure there's a score. So Linda and Mike have 42. Mick had 43, with Viv and Steve on 43. Scott on 45. No, he can't have 10. He's only got That's one off. It's only 44 for Scott.
No,
It's only
Scott's-
10. He didn't get 11. He only got 10. I told him that. It was half a point for each. He
Yeah,
could only
well,
get 10.
it,
And anyway, and Dave won with 46. Yay! So, Dave, as usual, you win absolutely nothing, which is good, but you can have a chicken that's well basted and ready to eat, no doubt, along with some alcohol, a glass of wine. Anyway, hope you it wasn't too much of a trial on the first one back.
that was 45.
Yeah, yeah.
11, 41.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. 45. No, you're right, Scott. It's 45. Yeah. So, yeah, well done, everybody. Thanks for taking part. Fun as usual. No doubt we'll reconvene this next Tuesday with another round of wonderful questions and answers. So, without much ado, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Enjoy the rest of your lockdown week. Go out for plenty of walks. I keep walking to the Air and Hounds, but they won't let me in. But there you go. It's one of these days we'll drink. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. I'm going to stop the stream now, and I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.